My G, he cheated. Bounce. Pow. That's it. Marriage,
So
no
it was-
marriage.
it
Devil,
was-
no devil.
It was cheating
Yeah.
because
So
you was together. This
it
is
was
your
together.
man.
I was invested in you, your family, my family. We made plans. Like we are together.
Yeah.
But I wanted someone to give me the words for me to stay.
His and her point of view. In this world where we grew, there's his and her point of view. His and her point of view. In this world where we grew, there's his and her point of view.
Literally
His and her
system.
point of view.
Are we in?
This world where we
Inside.
Look right, yeah?
You're right. Do you want to release your burps? Are we in? What are you talking about?
Because you forget, yeah, the camera's on me the whole episode.
Yeah,
innit?
you can't be like.
So there was moments I was like, damn.
But do you know what? We're actually in right now, so this is also.
Are we in?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. I'll sign up for it.
It's fine, guys.
No, it's still
You
burping.
are watching His and Hers point of view with myself, Mama Hebz.
And me, Aaron, I'm ready. I don't know what to say. When you say, like, because yours is like
Ready.
Mama Hebz, yeah? It's so nice. Aaron. Like,
Aaron.
no, we're not
Aaron.
using that. Aaron will do. I'm not giving my full government name.
Guys,
But I feel like there should be
sodomizing
two
and I
parts
tell
to
you.
it. There should be two parts to it. Aaron. Raising
Uncle-
boys to
Uncle
men, Aaron. Uncle Aaron.
Yeah. I mean,
Cousin.
you're at that age, isn't it?
Ah.
Let's not do cousin. You're not cuz. You're uncle, innit? You're uncle, innit?
What are we doing today?
So anyways, we take dilemmas, we unpack it, we digress,
We do.
and we also get stuff off our chests.
Wait, last time I got to say that. And now you're giving me no lines.
You're just looking pretty, innit?
No lines. Like,
'Cause you're
we
looking
get
on
everything
point.
off our chest.
You're matching. You're like
you
shades.
know what it is?
You don't
This
Alright.
year, no, wait, because I know there was an insult coming. I know there was an insult coming because
You look like a colour palette. Do you know when you're choosing
no, you can't put
you
me
know in
off.
home base on B&Q?
No, because you know what? I don't normally step out of my comfort zone for clothing.
shoot.
Yeah, I'm someone. You know them people, yeah, that just like to wear black.
Yeah,
You know
uniform.
them,
black on
Aladdin,
black
yeah.
on black.
So what I'm saying is, I'm very stuck in my ways. But this
Same.
year,
Same.
I've stepped out of my comfort zone. Like these,
That's it.
like cargos.
Yeah.
I got
What
them.
wear?
I got them in that color as well.
Trying to
See,
be like me, yeah.
see,
you
we
know
could have matched. We could have matched well
We're
today.
kinda
We're kind of
matching-ish.
matching, but
Ish.
yeah, these are colors that I wouldn't normally wear. But I feel like this season, I know we're digressing already. These are the in colors, the
I mean-
browns and the beiges, or is that every year? I don't know.
No, I mean it works, but these kind of colours, these neutral colours, are all year round as well. But they are very like winter,
And they
autumn
match
season.
the skin tone as well.
All right,
There we go.
all right,
They do though.
all right.
They do
My
that. I'm
guy.
learning.
My guy. So yeah, you look like a colour palette. You know when you're literally trying to sample colours, that's you right now.
I don't think throughout this whole season you're gonna
Be nice to
hear
you.
me insult you.
You can though. I'll just
No,
cry.
but I just don't
I'll
think
just
I
cry.
would. And I
That's
think I
simple.
need to maintain that because
you-
then I will look like the victim.
I'm that woman, right? Who I'll give it all, give
You
it
can't
back.
take it.
My God.
All right.
100%. Aladdin knows. I'll cuss at me. He'll say like one fat joke. I'm like, and I'm like, well, that's me done.
All right. So now I know. I'm ready.
But what I'll say is, the more colourful I get, just know I'm losing weight. Because because black is what makes you look ish. I mean, obviously there's like 10 cameras on me, so
So what colors make you look big?
bigger. Anything that's outside white, anything outside black.
No wonder you hate white.
Yeah, I can't stand. No, do you know I don't like white? They're so long to wash. That simple.
Yeah. If
Like,
white
and-
don't stay white,
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be popping white. Like
But
my
even
school
black-
socks are always changed. I can't
even black, I only like black when it's fresh.
when it's fresh.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's
But the thing is, it's not even that. Like, you can wear anything in white. One scarf. And do you know what it is? Dirt loves white. So you can be eating something that you eat regularly, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're wearing a white top today. The food's like, nah. Today we're going to land just here.
yeah.
In view, you can't even hide it. It's just here.
What about cars? Would you have a white? Do you have a white car?
I'd have to be comfortable enough. I live next to someone that washes cars all the time. Because when a car looks fresh and washed, sick.
In white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then any other day of the year,
Yeah, it can go horribly wrong.
yeah. So I just avoid it. I'd rather have like a
I
dark
played
car.
it safe this time when I got my car. I just said black.
I just did a dark grey before I switch
I
up.
had that last time. Yeah.
trying to be like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like you, clearly.
You're trying to be like me. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
Catch
all
up,
right,
catch up.
all right.
Right. Off our chest.
Off my chest.
Off my chest. Go on. At me, innit?
Call
At
it,
me.
call
At
it,
me.
call it
Off my
whatever you want.
chest. OMC.
Off my chest.
Off my chest. OMC.
Say it with your chest.
You're going first, my lady.
Okay.
Talk to me.
I have
What's been on your chest?
I have a public announcement. Pay attention. I'm sure this is you. Men who go to the gym, please stop correcting women's formation.
Oh, no, don't do that.
If you want to move to her, just move to her. Please stop correcting the formation. Basically, there's loads of men, hella men, and I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah, no, but you made it sound like I do it.
You probably have done it.
No,
once.
I avoid because it's, and I've allowed women to do the worst form ever, and I've just been like, I can't.
But the issue for me is, right, these men don't pull up the men. Yeah, it's unsolicited advice. Mind your business, because you're with Tyrone and Alex, and none of you have your formation on point. But you want to chat to me, so then you go, oh yeah, so by the way, like, just, you know, make sure you're like, you know, I'm like, no one asked, and I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, even if you're fine as hell, my confidence just went.
What? So for pulling you up on your form?
I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna be like, are you right? Like, I'm already mindful that people are watching me, and now you're watching me so hard that you clock my formation.
Yeah, all right. But what if your formation is horribly wrong?
I'm never.
Which is why the whole
I'll tell
gym's
you
clocked
for
your
free.
formation.
No.
No,
I'll tell you.
No, not forget you, because you're gonna
Then
be like, no,
I'll-
I've got perfect form. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, say there's a female whose form is horribly wrong. Everyone in the gym is
Yeah,
looking at each other
yeah.
as if to say,
I've got an answer.
are you gonna say
I've got an
something?
answer.
You're
We've
gonna
got
say PTs, yeah.
The employed
Yeah.
individuals.
That aren't always in
Yeah.
the gym anyway.
Not Martin, who's been coming here all the time.
Shout out Martin.
I don't know who Martin is.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
know
lie
Martin,
to you.
but shout him out.
But basically, I didn't realize. Okay, so
I realised I didn't realise. Which one is it? I'm liking this episode.
So what I realized is there's two types of ways a man will approach a girl at the gym, right?
Yeah.
Fixing the formation, thinking the woman's gonna be like, oh my god, you're my hero. Not gonna work. Just chat to her, innit? The next one is, so like, I'm just wondering, innit? Like, what are your goals? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to achieve? And then I'll be like, oh, I'm trying to lose. Like, no. See, like, your body as it is, it's fine. You're good. And it's just like, basically, like, I actually thought when someone first asked me that question, like, what are your goals? I'm like, oh, they're taking like a vested interest in me. This is fantastic. And then I realized, wait, why are there like 10 guys asking me what my
The
goals
same
are?
thing. No, see, that's, you know what? I'll be honest. I approached a girl in the gym recently. Nothing's happened because.
Is it my goal?
Is it your girl?
The one that I know of that goes there.
Don't know who we're talking about now.
The known human being.
The known human being.
The knowing.
Oh no! Wow. Yeah, don't.
Exactly.
No.
See how I got your back?
No.
I was gonna throw you under the bus.
5 letters in the surname.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very particular.
No.
You're
There's
slightly
many
a stalker, but
surnames.
but let it go.
No, but
When
no.
you guys get married, let me know. I'll
No,
know the
you
story.
know what? In person. No, we don't even need to.
Anyway, you approached the
Anyway,
girl. What happened was
there was a girl in the gym, and I've been seeing her for a while. So I don't approach. Oh, I've seen you go. Seen her for a while, and I go early, and I noticed she was the only woman in the gym in the mornings. The rest of the gym was like loads of guys. So I was attracted to her, but I was also intrigued. So I went up to her and said, "Can I ask you a question?" She said, "Yeah." I goes, "What makes you come so early?" And she goes, "Oh, I have work." And I goes, "No, I think it's amazing because you're literally the only female here." And she looked around and said, "I didn't notice." And I said, "Yeah, I think it's rare for there to be such consistency in the morning from anyone." So I was just wondering, like, why? And have you always been like that? And she goes, "Yeah, I've always been like that."
Okay. But you're still trying to chat to her though.
No, but I left.
You're still trying to chat to her.
I left.
You still
What?
wanna-
No,
that was
but
like, what can I ask her? What
bear
can
me.
I
And she might be
ask
watching
her?
and
Is
thinking,
that her
"Oh, that's
car?
me."
Is that her?
No.
Why are you here?
But what I mean is I needed a genuine reason.
All the women are in the classes, by the way, just upstairs.
I needed a genuine reason to go over. Yeah.
Exactly.
So no, but that was a genuine. I was intrigued to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen her since. Yeah, and it might be a high and by. I'm not moving to that person because I've already felt you're not giving me enough
Yeah, that's calm.
for me to feel like actually let me. So I'll say hi, I'll say bye. I got her name. That's all I need. So hopefully she doesn't feel uncomfortable because I haven't made it anything else.
She just stalks your Instagram. You don't know her on Instagram. That's all it is. She probably knows who you are. And the thing is, a lot of women though, because we get approached so many times, we're very like, we try and keep it very short. And it's just like, we get a bit like overwhelmed. So sometimes like a guy talks to me and they'll think I'm being abrupt, but I'm not. I thought I was being friendly.
Yeah.
But they're just like, oh, you're very uninviting. And I'm like, 'cause I'm trying to work out, innit? I'm just trying to focus. And also that time is money. Like if she's got to work to go to, then obviously she's pressed. So having a chit chat isn't going to work for her. I remember one time one guy was trying to move to me. I'm like, jump on a treadmill next to me. Jump on a Stairmaster next to me. Literally anytime someone tries to chat to me when I'm on a Stairmaster or a treadmill, jump on. I'm not slowing down for you. Like, because I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, but I'd feel even more uncomfortable because you're actually with me now.
Yeah, that's
You're
calm.
with me. Now we're
committed.
We're running for like
run
5
my
miles
pace.
together.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nah, like allow it.
Because if it's a real, go on, let's talk.
Allow it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyperventilating. I'm like, yeah. So basically, you need to go. But
No, I
yeah,
feel like
I don't like it.
There's been
Stop it.
women that I thought are very attractive, but also I see them so focused that it's an intrusion of space. So I just wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then
I've been heckled in the gym. Like, these are my covering my hair days, where like men will say stuff like very out loud. So I can hear
allow
them.
it, man.
I remember the first time I went to West Croydon gym, I had to make a complaint to the manager because one guy just was constantly, like when I was doing weights, was constantly firing stuff at me loud.
Was he with you? Was he with? Yeah, that's the thing. It's
And
always with.
And to me, it's like, I can have you, like that's not a problem. But like, this is my first time entering this gym. So do you know when you first enter a gym, you're a bit foreign?
Yeah.
And I entered the weights, like the you know the old weights in West Croydon, like where it's like they ain't replaced it in 20,000 years. So that's where the man them are serious, right? So that's what I go out as well and work out. So it's just like that day, I was just like, I would cuss you out, but I think I actually somewhat tapped because for you to feel like you can continue doing this in front of everyone means there's something not okay. Like you've not backed down.
And what's the aim? I just don't understand. If your aim is to genuinely like get to know that woman, do it in a way that which she's gonna feel comfortable. That has to be the priority.
I've had a PT come up to me and be like, "Oh, my guy likes you," and I'm like, "Do you know what? I respect that. Not because he couldn't shoot his shot himself, but he was mindful that he doesn't want us. He just kind of dropped a guy, called a PT. He's like, by the way, just so you know, this guy likes you. I'm like, swear down.
Okay.
And then that's it. But because he's trying to be a gentleman about it. But then he would have approached me. But because I look so unapproachable, I have a resting bait all the time. Like,
there's also the thing of not to go on for too long, but if you are going to the same gym as a female, you're gonna see her again. So
and again.
And again and again and again. So you can literally build yourself in.
That's it.
It doesn't need to be, if you go to a club, that's one shot. You might not see her again. Make the most of it. You're going to have to do something. But when it's an environment where you're seeing each other every 2 days, 3 days, take your time.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And I think that's what happens because I always have like a screw face. And eventually I'm like, hey, but you know what? You're going to see them again and again. Just smile.
Yeah, just keep it.
So when I walk in, I'm like, I smile. I'm like, yeah, you're good, you're good. But then it gets a bit like comfortable where people start now chatting to you. And by the time I see my guy, then my girl, then my guy, and we're all catching up. I've now spent 3 hours in the gym and I've not really worked out.
Yeah, no. Gym in and out within an hour. Standard.
Yeah. No, I saw you. I remember when I used to go to the same gym, you used to be like very focused, tunnel vision.
Yeah, just get me. I don't like to train with people.
Yeah, I don't train with people. When people used to ask me, like, so what are you saying? Can we train together? Like, your work rate's solid. And I'm just like...
My work rate's solid because I work on my own.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I said I work... the only time I ever work out someone is if I'm trying to empower a woman. So if a woman says, Hebz, like, I'm feeling really crap about myself. I'm like, come with me to the gym. It's calm. I'll take you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, I feel good about helping her out. And like, we're on it together. Or at the time I was single, I said, the other person I work out with is my husband. So that's it. So we're a team, innit?
Yeah.
Work together. All them. You know what they say? What's that saying? People who train together, blah, blah, together. Do you know that one? No, that's.
Is there a saying?
There is.
Train together, stay
People
together.
Yeah, something like that.
Isn't that with everything? Pray together, stay together.
It still works, isn't
so
it?
you're just making it.
No, it works.
Yeah, I think you're making it up now.
Does it work?
People that eat together, stay together.
No,
okay?
as in like as,
people
as
that drive
a
together, stay together. Like, let's just keep going.
Yes, they do.
Everything.
Technically, they do. When you drive together, you're in the same car.
Yeah, but you don't stay together forever.
You are staying for the whole duration
for the
of that
journey.
For the whole
Nah, you're
duration
done,
of my
you're
life,
done. You're
of
still
my
you're making
marriage
it worse.
journey.
You're making it worse.
Shush, man.
You're
allow
making
me.
it worse.
I'm not reaching. I found it. It's done.
You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
Waste, man.
So I had. I felt like
I off my chest.
I've always got loads,
Mm.
and I almost feel to go with a gym one, but I think I'll save it. My one
Yeah.
is communicating through memes. So what I mean, memes and quotes and all of that, yeah. So what I often find on social media is people are you can tell what someone's going through because they want to post
Okay.
a quote saying you should have treated me better when you had me, or leave those that I don't know. I'm making up a quote.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're not
if
talking
someone's not there for you at your lowest.
So you're not talking about WhatsApp conversation. Where
No,
you're
I'm talking
communicating with
about
gifts.
No, I'm talking about you're communicating. Like clearly, you're
On
showing the
stories.
world.
Okay.
You're going
that's
through
calm.
stuff
Alright,
because you're
fine.
posting these quotes.
Yeah.
Why are you just not talking to the person?
Yeah. Do you know what's so interesting? I used to be that girl, right? I used to always post music that reflects my mood, and it's like all the lyrics are very
So you're
selective.
atting someone.
But yeah. Or sometimes that person's not even there, but I'm just releasing, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, now that I'm happy and healed and in a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, and I'm so content with what love looks like to me, when I see people do it, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like, I'm just like, I can't believe, like, I can feel like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to seek attention. You're trying to vent. You're trying to at either your ex-partner.
Yep.
Or you're trying to seek attention from another guy who's going to see it and be like, oh, she's unhappy. Let me slide in.
Or
DMs.
even not. You may be unaware of it. That may just
It's
be your go-to.
subconscious.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
feeling this way. Oh, there's this song. Let me put it up. You're not realizing you're letting the whole world know what you're going through. You're informing everyone. You're putting out a certain energy.
Yeah.
I've caught myself. I'll be transparent. I've caught myself being vexed at someone and Googling a quote. I was like, quotes that relate to.
You're that guy. All right. You're a rare breed. It's cool.
I was like, quotes that relate to. And then I was like, no, because then I was like, Aaron, you're really gonna.
Are you that guy?
Put this
For real,
up.
for real?
You're really gonna put this up, and I didn't. But it was the fact that becomes the go-to now, rather than you know what? I got a problem with what you did.
Yeah, let's address it.
Let's
talk
address
about
it.
That's
Yeah.
a grown thing to do.
I'm googling quotes that relate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel we're growing up in a world. We're grown, but people are growing up in a world where communicating face to face or it's minimized.
And I think if you cannot speak face to face and a relationship's that crumbled or that stagnant in its ways, maybe it is best to just leave it then. Because if you don't have the ability and the patience and the willingness to be open and honest and transparent between you, but you got time to put your stuff on blast, then the relationship's done, really. Because you're telling the whole world he's cheated. You're telling the whole world that she's disrespectful or like
or
whatever
I'm going
it
through
is.
heartbreak.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. So it's just like you're already publicizing that you're married. You're married. I will say married. Sorry, your relationship's failed.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, the guy on the bench is ready to jump in.
Because there's always a guy on the bench.
Bruh.
There's always a guy on the bench.
Always. But anyways, there's also
Are there girls
girls
on the bench?
Yeah, there are
though?
girls on the bench.
Are there girls on the bench?
Yeah, 100%.
Can some of
But
these
I
girls
think-
come off the bench, please? Because I can't find any of these girls. I'm just saying.
Some of them just think you're taken already. He's single. As it stands, maybe not. I don't know.
It depends when this was recorded.
Yeah. He'll let you know by this point. He'll probably just put it in his story and go, by the way, I'm no longer single.
We're gonna touch on this because I feel like it's gonna connect to this dilemma. Yeah, dilemma time. I feel like you've got a intro to the dilemma, vocals, because you always seem to sing.
Do you know what I think it should be?
I feel like there
Do you
should be
know
a
Kelly
jingle.
Rowland dilemma?
I don't think it should. I don't think it should. Sing it.
No, I need you.
If that's how it sounds,
I can't sing for it.
but I'm just saying,
I'm
if
queen of
that's
karaoke.
if that's how it sounds. But the thing is, it's not. It's Nelly and Kelly.
Yeah,
But
Nelly
she
and
said
Kelly.
Kelly Rowland, which just made you think something completely different.
Nelly and Kelly.
Nelly
It's such
dilemma.
a cute tune.
Ashanti's pregnant.
I know, innit?
Well done.
By then, she's probably giving birth by now.
Well done. Right, dilemma.
What, how many years later?
Ashanti
Mad.
was my go-to. You know Ja Rule's in concert.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Tickets
this
go on sale
morning.
tomorrow. I've announced when we're recording. Right. Anyway, for his 2023 concert, or 24, 25. Right. No one needs to know.
It's over, man.
Right, relationship.
Let it go.
Relationship dilemma that's coming.
Yeah.
Again, thank you to everyone that's been writing in.
Yeah.
We won't respond, just so that everyone knows, we won't respond to your actual DMs.
Wow, you're always looking at my camera, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Your time's over there.
We won't we won't respond to your actual DMs. I know sometimes people are writing and asking, "Can I ask you a question?"
Yeah, I get that. a lot,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna then say, "Yeah, please." If you've got
It's
a dilemma,
hard.
just send it in.
Just to put things in perspective.
You're gonna be polite. I'm gonna be more blunt. Go on.
No. Just be nice.
Oh, no.
To put things in perspective, I probably get around maybe like 15 DMs a day at times, and it's like, so I'd love to genuinely help everyone out, which is why I started doing live coaching again. Segue. But it's because to reply to 15 people a day, can I ask you a quick question, or how did you manage to, or I'm about to do this situation.
Yeah.
It's hard because but I'll be honest, I would love to help you out. Like, I would love to be in a position to give you that time, but I don't physically have the time, and to open it and then leave you on red is also disrespect. So,
Which is why we've got this.
So what we do is, we take your dilemmas, and even if we have to like mash it up or try and find another way to answer more than one dilemma in one segment, then we'll do it, because we're here for the people,
So if you are writing in, make sure you're watching,
basically.
because we're not going to tell you your dilemma is being read out.
They won't know.
Well, then, if you got a friend that's sent in a dilemma and you watch and they don't, Point being,
run the thing, innit?
you're not going to know that we've read your dilemma unless you're watching the episode.
Hear me.
So
That can be a good reel for your
yeah, simple. Right, relationship dilemma. Please help me. I need some guidance. I keep doing this a lot.
It's alright, man. The hair's
There's
popping.
no hair. There's no hair.
It's alright.
Right. My fiance and I have been together for stop. Get your laughs out. Get your laughs out. Get your laughs out. You lot don't know. The thing is, when you've had it
Stroke your
and
hair,
it's
man.
not there, it's hard to. Do you know what I mean?
Can't you just tap it?
Like
instead?
your nose piercing. If you took out your nose piercing now, you lot, yeah, okay, yeah. Go.
But just like this.
I will walk off.
Give it a little rub.
I will walk
Give
off.
it a little rub.
This will be last episode.
Have you ever rubbed your head?
Huh?
Have you ever gone like this to your head?
For what reason?
Just because you can. Just because you can.
You don't play in it.
It's alright, man. Remember, I got
Remember,
grades.
there's still time for you.
He's 280
You may still go
months.
down this path, but to be fair, by 21, it was fading.
Yeah, it's cool. Genetics, isn't it?
No, it's not. My dad's got hair.
His. Oh no! Apparently, men's hair.
It's the mum's
is
side, isn't
your
it?
mum's side.
I think my mum's
Her
uncles.
brothers. What about her? Did you have
my
any
mum's
siblings?
uncles.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
always in the mum's side. So don't look at your dad and be like, yeah, his whole side is headline strong.
Yeah,
hairline
so
strong.
my kids don't need to worry.
Look at that. Yeah, no, you're yeah.
Yeah, my
you're
kids
not
don't
an
need to
issue.
worry. Yeah,
But
but
what
I
about
made
them?
them worry though. I'm like, this will be you.
So you're just trying to deflect your energy.
Yeah,
of
like just know,
frustration
innit?
that
Like
you're
appreciate your
holding.
hair while you got it. Appreciate your hair while you got it. Relationship dilemma. Alright. My fiance and I have been together for 4 years and recently had a massive engagement party.
Okay.
During the party, one of his female friends, her energy was really off as she is usually really friendly.
Okay.
I now have learnt from a source, doesn't say who, that this woman has slept with my soon-to-be husband and on a number of occasions prior to meeting me.
All right.
He doesn't know I know. He has sworn previously that nothing ever happened between them,
Class.
but now I feel stupid. I feel like we are starting a marriage with lies, and my gut feeling tells me they are still fooling around as they meet on a regular as friends. Shall I confront him? Shall I just go to her? Do I call off the wedding? What should I do?
It's never too late to cancel the wedding. That's the one thing I'll say. I'm not saying to cancel it, because obviously we haven't gone into the topic, but what I will say is it's never too late. And I think that there are plenty of people who are married today who are married because they felt pressured, because the wedding was set, everything was set, but things between them had started falling apart.
So then the day becomes more important than the actual
It's
marriage itself.
We've told people, we've committed, I can't back down now. There's too much. People have bought their flight tickets. Like, there's levels to it. So then it's like there's a pressure to like see it through. And it's like, to me, to put it in perspective, would you rather have a wedding cancelled or be stuck with someone that you don't love, or have a divorce title that you could have prevented, like, after investigation and getting clarity?
But sis, if you know you've done nothing wrong, from again, men and women are different. Yeah, if you find out someone's cheated as a man, I would announce it. So I'm not gonna feel, you know what, wedding's off because she cheated on me. I don't feel guilty.
Yeah, but I think sometimes you're right. Definitely, I think if you had solid evidence, you can end it. But then you might speak to someone who goes, yeah, but you guys, you know, now you're starting a new chapter. You're going to be married now. Maybe, you know.
Do you look at it like that then? Do you look at, all right, do you define dating, actually being someone's partner, and then being someone's fiance, and then being someone's spouse, as different stages?
I think because some people see it that way. So with my ex-husband, on our first date, I said to him, just so you know, like, I don't just kiss any guy, so we're dating now. Like, I put the label on straight. Whereas we live in a generation and time where people like don't put titles for the first like 6-7 months, and then on the 1 year of talking, they'll ask them to be their girlfriend. I'm like, are you mad? Like, I'm putting the title quick like this.
Okay.
So my point is, it's very much subjective, right? But for me, I'm very intentional. So if I'm getting to know you, it's the intention that we're potentially we could go on till marriage, right? So I'll treat it respectfully that way. If it's early stages of talking, my eggs might be in different baskets because I don't know who you are yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you've already identified as a woman. I'm seeking a husband.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm not going on dates or getting to know someone if they're not on the same wave.
Yeah. So we have, like, my first dates were like, tell me about your childhood. I want to know everything about you. Like, I want to know, like, why your last relationship didn't work out. Are you healed? What are you healing? What are you doing for yourself? Like, how's your mental well-being?
Job interview.
I go deep because it's a marriage. Like, it's a real relationship. If you don't believe in marriage,
worked.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And people go, oh, Hebz, are you not scared the person might run away? Run far. Save me some time and money. So yeah, but to answer your question, I definitely saw it's all connected. So it doesn't change from when I'm your girlfriend, your fiance, to your wife. I'm still that woman in your life, and the respect should be consistent, but we're just growing together, right? However, I did a rookie move with my last marriage where my ex-husband had cheated on me before we got married, and I chose to take him back because someone said something to me which made me justify it. She's like, well, Heber, you were doing something that's not God-pleasing. You were dating. Something like, so she put some religious aspect
you
on
welcomed
it.
this, basically.
Yeah, because you guys weren't even together. Like, in the eyes of God, you weren't together. So why do you feel like he would have treated you? Like, now, the grown Heber, reflection, my G, he cheated. Bounce. Pow. That's it. Marriage, no marriage. Devil, no devil.
It was cheating.
Yeah.
Because you was together. This
it
is
was
your
together.
man.
I was invested in you, your family, my family. We made plans. Like, we are together.
Yeah.
But I wanted someone to give me the words for me to stay, because I wasn't ready to let go of that person.
But that's a confidence issue within yourself, right? Because I think, have you ever done this? I've done it. You know what you want to do in a situation. You ask a friend. Their response doesn't match up with what you want to do. So you ask another friend.
Until they line up.
Until you line up with the friend and you're like, right, you've given me...
I like you.
Yeah.
We're hanging out.
Now it makes sense. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. When in reality, if you just trusted what you wanted to do...
We all know our natural instinct is always correct. In like, unless you're like erratic as a person. Yeah, so but I can understand why someone would write in and say, should I leave? Should I cancel? Should I not? And it's because it'll take one person to sway them. Well, do you know what? Once he's married to you, it's a whole different level, because everyone's culturally, socially has different standards to titles. And this is where things go wrong, because there's no like basic universal language of where people stand when it comes to relationship statuses. Everyone's got a different idea. Like, you meet a girl and you know already you're not chatting to other women, or you might be meeting women and saying I'm talking to other women, but everyone's got different, it's just different.
Meeting, like, for me, I'm at a stage where multiple dating just seems long.
Mm.
Like, I know a lot of people enjoy that, but actually multiple dating is money, it's time, that's a headache. Like, I would rather I'll go on a date with you if I genuinely feel like there's potential for us to move forward.
Yeah.
If there isn't, I'm not taking you on a date. I'm not, because there's
So
no.
what are you doing?
No, as in like I'm not taking you on. I'm not investing in you.
Voice
Like,
noting.
we're not doing nothing. Like there's probably because of the platform, I'm in contact with more women than I've ever been.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I'm going on more dates than I've ever. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I can manage it because I'm not taking
you're not getting
millions
gas.
of people on dates and doing this. I still know what I want and what I desire.
Has any girl ever asked you to take you out on a date?
Yeah.
Ladies, don't do that.
Yeah.
Unless he's your partner.
Yeah.
It's my time to treat you.
No, but
You're like, oh, that's different.
we went.
Oh, you actually did it?
Yeah, because it threw me. I was
How did
like,
that feel though, having her like...
No, I had to say to my friend, I feel weird that she. But
Does
I
it
said,
affect your masculine energy in any way?
No, I said, I respect it,
Yeah.
and because of it, I'm gonna go because that took a lot.
It's different.
Obviously, not
It's
anyone
fresh.
can do it. There was an attraction there, and that was a turning point to me. Like, rare, okay, you wanna.
She's different.
All right, let
Yeah.
me see.
But can I just say disclosure?
Turned
like,
out horribly.
There's nothing wrong for women looking after their men and paying for them. But I just mean like for a woman to move to a guy and be like, let me take you out. It's just like, ooh.
Yeah, but
Well,
I don't
she
think
came
it
fresh.
would have happened otherwise.
You wouldn't have shot your shot.
There wasn't that much of an interest.
Okay.
That made me feel like you're different.
Okay.
So let me explore that.
So with this dilemma, would you ask the person directly, or would you go to the friend, or to the friend?
Always, I'd rather be lied to my face than feel like I'm
Lied
unsure.
to?
So if this is me, I'm going to my fiance and I'm saying, has this happened?
Yeah.
Because now you're gonna lie to my face if you tell me it hasn't, and then it turns out it has. I'd rather know. I've looked you in
He's
the
already
eyes.
lied by saying they've not had a pass, and they have.
No, but this is all hypothetical. Not hypothetical in that sense. She hasn't heard from him.
She said she knows from a source that they
From a
have been falling.
Yeah, but from a source, that doesn't mean it's guaranteed.
Listen, that source is always 30, man.
No,
Unless
that's-
it's a guy
that
waiting.
source might be gone off.
Sauce has gone off. It's still alright. It's like ketchup can still run for like a few years.
Yeah.
Just
Do
took
you put the ketchup in the fridge or freezer? Or
Fridge
freezer?
or freezer.
Fridge or freezer.
Listen,
you know?
there's an auntie out there that puts it in the freezer, 100%.
Fridge or cupboard?
Cupboard.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in putting sauces in a
I
fridge.
had to look shocked.
Why do you put it in the fridge?
No, I've now.
Don't be scared to be judged, man.
No.
It's a free world.
You know what's mad? At mine, it's out. At my mum's, it's in the fridge.
Yeah, no, I don't understand the fridge business.
Fridge is nice because it's cold, innit?
I don't business about the temperature. I want it in my mouth.
No, but that's why it's
flavours.
nice, because you're getting like the hot chips and you're putting it in the cold ketchup. Yeah, see,
The balance.
it's nice. It's definitely nice.
But anyway, back to the raw sauce.
But for me, there is that I'd rather be lied to my face. So I'm gonna always be direct and give you the opportunity.
Okay.
And I think just because you've got to be mindful on who's in your ear, because this source,
People are bad mind.
this source could
Yeah.
be jealous. This source could be. You have to find out if this is factual. And the only way you're gonna ever know is if you ask this man directly.
I reckon my girl's in love with him, and she's probably vexed that she's at this engagement party and not his fiance, which is why her energy was off. But you know, I just escalated my whole imagination. But what I was gonna say was, me personally, I will go to the woman.
No.
Do you know why?
No.
Do you know why?
No, but
Do you know why?
You don't need to.
Do you know why?
This is what you're already taking it out of house.
Do you know why?
No, you're gonna tell me.
Because women are foolish enough to go, look, yeah, woman to woman.
What? And then be
And
honest.
they just start spilling. I got to come to her woman to woman, innit? And I don't know why women do this to each other, but they think it's in their best interest. But then it's a bit like, I have the upper power of knowledge that you want, but they go like woman to woman. And I'll tell you this firsthand, right? So with my previous, this is me putting myself on blast. I've never really spoken about this, but I found out through a source, and then I confront, because she was more in front of me at the time, so I confronted her.
Yeah.
and then she spilled everything because she was like really into him,
Okay.
and she was unaware of me as such. So
So you've been strategic in how you've approached it.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
so she started spilling into me, and then do you know when someone, do you know that meme when you go up to people and you know they're gonna lie, so you're just watching them lie like this.
Yeah.
You're like, yep.
Yeah.
So inside, I'm like, yeah, sure. Yep. Cool. Liar. So that's what I did. So I got all my information, and then like my investigation, because woman to woman, she wanted to tell me the truth because
Yeah.
she's now hurting, and I'm now hurting. And then I went to him and I watched him lie, and lie some more, and lie.
Because you
But
had
guess
the
what?
information.
But there's a weird thing, and I've spoken to other guys about this. He's like, I lied, and other men will say this. I lied to try and minimize the damage. I didn't want to tell you everything because I want all details. I want to know everything about what took place visually.
Why though?
Why?
'Cause
Because I
I've
want
done
to
the same-
hurt. I want to listen to Adele, and I want to hurt.
I've done the same. I've done the same thing, yeah. And it's not that, like I said, I've never been cheated on, but things have happened in close,
Yeah.
and I've always wanted to know details. And now,
There's no new. There's
grown
no
me,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't. Once you know,
It's done. Khalas.
it's done. If your
Yeah.
job says you're fired,
Yeah.
why? Like, well, what did I do? Can you tell me that? Listen, you're fired.
Tribunal, innit?
Yeah. Get what you need to go. But point being,
Yeah.
if you know this person's cheated on me
Yeah.
with that woman, what good is it identifying that they slept together, done this position, he took her here, he done this? The disrespect has always happened.
I think it's just to know, like, just to know how much of a fool you are. How
No,
much of an
because and it's
idiot
gonna,
you
but
are.
you're then gonna compare yourself even more to that woman.
But then that's definitely what I did. She looked nothing like me, for sure. And I was like, oh, say no more. Like,
Did that burn?
yeah, 100%. Yeah. But my world crashed because I was that girl that I've said I'll never ever be cheated on with chest, because I know I'm a good woman. I know I'm committed. I know I love hard. I know I'm very mindful. Obviously, I'm not perfect.
Can I ask a
my temper is like Hulk.
You
but
said
yeah.
that, yeah, and I think we've got to be able to define this, right? You said, I know I'm a good woman. How do you know that?
Other people have told me. It's not self-assessed, is it? I know what you mean. When some people say I'm a good woman, but it's like, have you really reflected? Have you really whatever? But I know, like, I'm very grateful that I'm surrounded by such good energy, and I've been humbled by people and how they speak about me, and I'm very grateful that they let me know. I sometimes don't know my self-worth at times, and it's so nice to hear people speak positively about you. So I know how much I give up for other people. Like, it's just my default. Like, sometimes I'm a doormat, right? But not in a sort of step on me please, but in a I'll sacrifice my stuff to make time for you, because I'm like, that's just the way I was raised that way. Mum's like that.
Yeah.
I've inherited her traits. But anyways, I didn't think I was so invincible. I was convinced I would never be cheated on with chess. I would sing songs to his face about no hell, I'm gonna be cheated. And he went at some point, he went, I couldn't tell you though, because you were just here like telling me if I was to ever get cheated on that you'll do this and that. He's like, I can't tell you. And I went, no, you tell me. But anyways, to put it like short, as a grownish woman now,
Yeah.
if a guy was to cheat on me, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to know the details. I don't know how many times. I don't want to know if it's just whatever.
Yeah.
The fact that you have made me an unknown fool and disrespected me and dishonored me and whatever, I'm alright. I'm gone. I don't want to. I actually genuinely want no answers. Like, just give me one bit of information that's verified, and I'm out. With my dignity intact, I'm out. My peace protected, I'm out. I'm not going to harbour in it. I'm not going to marinate in it. I don't care if we have children. I'm out.
I think you're able to say that because of the journey you've been on.
I've been on a long journey.
And that's what I mean. So for this woman that's wrote in, this is potentially the start of her journey.
She was me. I was engaged.
And how I look at it is, what you may not realize is the disrespect is mad right now. Like, you're someone's fiance. I, as a man, can't wait to find my fiance. Can't wait to find her. Like, I don't know where she is, like, but I can't wait to find her, because that to me is a queen. She's gonna be treated of such good standard.
Yeah.
Let alone then you're my wife. Another level. And I think if those titles mean nothing to someone but everything to you,
Then it's one-sided.
It's one-sided.
And that's what people fail to understand. But also, sometimes we lose sight of what we have, whether it's complacency, whether it's like distraction, stress. There are so many factors why people maybe like forget how important that person is to them. And we're only human. We all go through different hardships. But to go to the extent of cheating,
numerous
of disrespecting,
times.
Yeah, I think it's alright to just call it a day. But what I would say is, I think find out, and what I'll definitely say is, my insecurities will never take anyone back. I just know I'll be forever thinking about it. I'll always be mindful, even like being intimate with my husband. I'll be like, but he was intimate with her, with me. And who, like, if he says, "Oh, I really love you," but did you really love me? But do you really love me?
The definitions of all of those things,
it's watered down.
Which once you loved hearing, you now question when hearing. And
there's like a level of frustration in me, and I just feel like, if you don't do something for me, but you went out your way to cheat, I'll always think in my head, so you'll trek to see my girl, but you can't do this small thing for me. So I think forever it's going to be so raw in my head. I can forgive, maybe, and like move on, but doesn't mean I'm taking you back, because I can never, ever, ever forget.
I think we have to understand as well as men, if we do cheat on a woman, right, we can never expect that same woman to show up for us again.
Done.
There's the woman, if that woman decides to stay with us, it's a different version of that woman.
Do you know, I've said that before. I've said, I think the reason why I'll never take someone back, I don't think the person who cheats has any idea of how to fix the problem. They have no idea of how much they've broken that person, and they have no idea to even begin to heal them. And then there comes a point where the person goes, well, how many times are you going to keep bringing it up? Well, that's how deep it is.
Yeah.
That's how deep, like, it's so deep. But it's like, can you just get over it? But no, like, you literally got over her, and now we're here in pain. So I just think, because we're never going to get that version or person that you genuinely loved and appreciated, let it go. Stop fooling yourself. I don't think it will ever be the same.
I suppose if we look at it, right, as well as the vows in marriage, they're deep vows, right? For sickness, for health, better, for worse, all of this. You could look at those and say, but you're not married. This woman's not married at the moment, but you're committing yourself to someone. If you take those vows seriously, minus one or two things, there's got to be an element of when things get bad, you ride it out.
Yeah. There are some that you can ride out. But
even if it changes you, there has to be an element of, I'm choosing this person every day.
That's it. It is a
their
choice.
best version, their worst version. I've agreed to choose you it's not I'm choosing you for life. I'm waking up every day making a decision. I choose you. I choose you. I choose you.
Invest in you. Yeah.
And if you're going into something like that, knowing that's how you're going to commit as a woman, but you're committing to someone you know from now has disrespected you, has cheated on you.
What else are you going to do?
What could potentially happen in that marriage? Because you know, once I get married, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm locked. I'm fully in this. You want to trust that the other person's there with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think you have to identify that.
It takes two people. And I think also, like you saying there's certain things you've got to hang in for. Infidelity isn't one of them. Disrespect isn't one of them. Do you know what I mean? There's certain things where we know it's very black and white. Like, but we justify certain things because our culture or our environments are telling us, oh, but he's only hit you once, or he's only cheated on you a couple of times. It could have been worse. It could have been worse, or you're grateful. Like, other women don't have anyone. Like, there's so many reasons why women is told to stay, right? There's something that you said which really, like...
Man's always dropping bars.
No, it's annoying me now. But basically, I genuinely feel if you're reaching a point of being engaged, you're already carrying the correct energy of, you're going to be my wife, you're going to be my husband. So therefore, there's no way in the world that you can go, well, technically we're not married. The foolish me said, well, technically we're not married. I was too scared to let go of the person. And I think she's too scared to start again. But
you've got starting again.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Do you think once you get married that you can really have female friends in your life, or once you're very serious with someone? I say you don't believe in marriage.
Female friends.
Yeah. Okay, fine. What about if you have female friends that have that? No. Female friends that you've had a past with, but it's in a past. She's not your sister.
This is how I look at it, right? From when I start dating or taking a woman seriously, any female friend who's important to me is being mentioned brought in, shown,
Yeah.
like, so that you feel completely comfortable. Look, this is Hebz, this is this, da 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 da. You now are in my friendship circle.
Yeah.
If a new friend comes in, that's when I think it's a bit, wait, you've never spoke about this girl, and now she's your friend. Like, or you met this person at the gym and now you two are cool. Like,
but do you not think, like, if you had a past with someone, they should just be dropped, full stop?
yeah, but I'm not a fan of
Holding friends.
I don't think, upon reflection, apart from the mothers of my children,
That's different.
yeah, no, but then people will say that, right? Like, people get with someone knowing they've got a baby father or baby mum. Right? That's someone that person's had a past with, and will forever be in their life.
Yeah, but it's a different energy, though.
You have to make sure that that's patterned in a certain way.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't chat to anyone that I've had, that I can think of anyway, that I've had
Past with.
had a past with.
And so in his case, because I'm going back to dilemma, so in his case,
coward.
should she have been dropped? Should she had, like, the fact that she pulled up to the engagement, I think absolutely bad, man. Like, my girl.
Why is she, for one, again, what I don't rate, is that not only potentially, I still can't clarify this is facts or not, because it's a source. But if this man has done what has been alleged, you've allowed your partner, you could have made it so much easier by saying to her from the get-go, look, me and such and such have had something going on. The fact that he hasn't told you that and still hangs around with her tells me there's still a massive vibe there, and there's potentially that's going to continue to happen if it's not already happening. I remember I broke up with one of my girlfriends years ago. We were together for about 6 months, broke up. Within 2 months of us breaking up, remember this was we weren't together lengthy, but I met another girl and done what I'd done. You know, one night, whatever. Dagger. Yeah, and mum, I apologise. And
it's my fault.
And I had tickets to a show for me and my ex that I'd bought ages ago. It was like a Kevin Hart show.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was like, she was really looking forward to that, so we're still gonna go. Yeah. So I took her. We had an amazing time, and I was like, I actually really want to be with her, right? But I can't be with her without telling her, because that wouldn't sit right with me.
Do you feel like you had an obligation to, though? You split.
I know, which is why a lot of my peoples were saying she don't need to know. You don't need to say anything.
I think it's nice to address it, but
she doesn't need to know.
Don't confess it.
But for me, I wouldn't want her getting into something without knowing exactly what she's taken on. So it would be like you dating a guy and saying, tell me about your ex. You don't need to know.
No. It's not about that. It's the fact that by you confessing it, as I'm saying, it's a use of language, right? There's letting her know, informing her, but when you confess it, it's as if you've done something wrong, right? If you morally don't see anything wrong with sleeping with someone when you're single, then you have nothing to confess. You don't have nothing to declare.
No, it's respect though.
But respectfully, you can be like, obviously, like...
It's like saying you're going to buy this car, but I haven't told you that there's an issue with the car. You haven't asked.
Maybe.
You haven't asked, yeah? The car moves, but...
No, I appreciate it, but I think maybe it's because... yeah.
We got back together. Everything was fine.
How did she receive that, though?
At the time, I think she respected. Here's the thing as well. Here's the thing, which is probably why I had to tell her. Yeah, is that
see, he misses out the family details. I look like an idiot.
No, because she said to me, I remember when we was together, she was saying to me, I could never be with someone after they slept with someone else.
So okay.
So there was a part of me knowing that information.
Are we the same person, me and her?
Knowing that information, I thought it's wrong of me
to
now get back with you. It would be a cheat code. I get back with you, knowing that if I told you, you probably wouldn't want to get back with me. So let me give you the information, allow you to make the decision.
No, I respect that.
No, thank
I respect
you,
that, but I just think
it got brought up years down the line. It still got brought up. So I wish there was a part of me that thought, Rare, I told you. And you're still 3 years later, you're now using that as an excuse for something. And that's when I was like...
But the thing is, because she could have easily just done what she wanted to do. And you guys could have just been an unknown or
I would have wanted to know, though.
For why? For why?
Because...
Exactly. For why? Your ego. For why?
I think...
You're not together. That's the thing. So if you were on a break, that's different, isn't it? Friends. We're on a break.
All right, so
We're gonna wrap this up, by the way, soon.
we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you break up with someone, whatever
and
they
you're
do,
done, and we're done.
no, a breakup is a breakup. You can't
Yes.
say and we're done. If you break up with someone, from the moment you break up with
How
them,
long were you broken up for?
No, hear me. Let me land. Yeah, everyone in this
24
room,
hours.
Aladdin, you as well. Yeah, if you break up with someone, are you saying from the moment you break up, whatever occurs, it's none of your business? You're not interested. You don't want to know.
If
The
you've
end.
officially broken up.
You've broken
and
up.
you've said,
I'm done.
Why? Yeah.
Then within 24 hours, that man sleeps with someone else. Are you saying it doesn't matter?
I think a lot of guys would do something stupid like that.
Are you saying it doesn't matter?
I'll just probably think, oh, look at you so fast. But I just know you're deflecting your energy on my goal.
Because you're saying once you're done, you're done. Yeah.
No, as in like if you said to me like not, oh Heather, I'm done, grabbing my keys and leaving, and half your issues out of my home. Like no, you're not done. We're just arguing and you got carried away. If you're saying,
But what the fans done then?
we're breaking up, we're not working out, we've tried this so many times. I wish you all the best. Cool, peace. Then that's done. My stomach did a man.
I thought that was my stomach. I thought that was my stomach.
They don't feed me. I got reserve fat, so we're good.
But not everyone looks at it like that. Because you see, you can break up with someone like 10 times in a relationship. On, off, on, off, on,
Yeah,
off.
I'm not about that life. That's why. Maybe because I'm different. I don't do that. I just do. If we're done, we're done. I'm not doing the back and forth like for why. Do you know why? Because we're creating this very negative narration between us that it's okay to just keep when we're hot and heated. We just step away. That's so unhealthy. I remember my ex-husband once. He used to do this habit where if we're arguing, he goes, do you know what? And he'll blow it out of proportion and dip out the house, right?
Mm.
One time I was like, nah, because you can't keep bailing out when everything's
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to a different room, go to the garden,
Take a nap.
do whatever,
Yeah.
go to the toilet for like 24 hours. Yeah. The last time it happened, I said to him, next time you leave the keys behind. I went, because you're not going to keep dipping in and out because you can't handle conflict.
You can't escape the
situation.
issue. Yeah.
I said, go for a walk, stay at home, go to the room. I won't chase you around the house. I said, but to keep dipping out on me and going, I'm done, I can't stand this, can't stand that, and you're ending it very like, a dramatic exit.
Yeah.
And you're leaving me distressed. We're not doing this. Like, we're not Jeremy Kyle. Like, it's not happening. Sorry, Jeremy Kyle. But yeah, so then I just put it, it's about being very clear with the level and energy that you want and not just keep repeating the cycle.
I feel like we're similar because I said to my last relationship, I said, using the words "I'm done" hits me.
Yeah, it's different.
So make sure you don't use it. I goes, if we're in an argument and you tell me I'm done, I'm telling you, I've told you about my past and everything. If someone says they're done, I'm taking that to mean
Literal.
And at one point she said it, so I said, you know what that means, because we spoke about it so much. Like,
because you have to honor yourself and you have to honor the relationship. And if we're going back and forth, this isn't a drama. This isn't like some TV reality where like someone's paying you for this. Like, you're literally traumatizing yourself every single time, and you're also setting the bar lower and lower and lower of what you can tolerate and what your relationship should look like. So why are we doing this to ourselves? So to me, when I say if you're done, you're done. So we'll have to conclude real quick because we have run out of time.
all right, let me just right. So shall I confront him? I'm saying yes.
Yeah, confront both of them, but take your notes
Okay.
and verify them against each other.
Okay. So you're saying she should go to her. I'm saying go to him.
Go to both.
You're saying go to both. All right, cool.
And
Do I
it's a
call off the
gotcha.
wedding? I'm saying if you find out that information is factual, 100%.
Yeah,
You in agreement?
100%.
We agreed.
Yeah. I have more to say, but we've run out of time.
Yeah, there's loads to
I'm so
unpack
sorry.
to that. But I think it's about just, again, like you said, knowing your worth.
Yeah, and I think also, like, let's keep it clear. There are people who are sitting on a fence and waiting for you guys to break up, and that could be that woman. And I think so many, like, I've learned this myself. There's so many men who were actually on the fence, just waiting for that little segue. It's like the relationship ended. All right, my girl. And I'm like, but we were friends. I don't understand. And then I had to accept there are people who are on the fence. So that's why I have issues with it's so important if you are going to have opposite sex friends is to have very clear boundaries and to assert yourself in your lanes, and there's no disrespect or dishonoring your partner, because to the other person they feel more superior than your partner by entertaining them and doing something that your partner doesn't agree to. Does that make sense? So I think it's never to do a disservice to your partner, whether they're your spouse or whatever stage it is.
And if you can't be who you are, don't be in that relationship.
Yeah.
Don't
Should
be in a
unapologetic
relationship
about
suppressing yourself and stopping yourself from being the best version of yourself.
I think we should do a mixtape of songs. Of
I'm ready.
emotions, shall we?
Adina Howard.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't want
So
her
you're gonna have
playlist.
his and hers point of view mixtape coming out soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shall we? That'd be sick.
That would be the one.
Yo. Anyway, guys, you have been watching and listening to His and Hers Point of View with myself, Mama Hebz.
We now do the
AA
exits like this.
Ron.
AA Ron.
Yeah, man,
Aaron.
you've gotta be
Aaron with
clean.
2 A's. There,
Aaron
that could be
with-
me and your boy Aaron with 2 A's.
Does anyone spell it any other way?
Bet, yeah, 2 R's. Yeah, Aaron.
Oh, that's Aaron though.
Yeah.
But your name's Aaron.
I know my name. I know what my name is. I don't know how I spell it as well. But I'm just saying some people. Anyway, people, if you've got any dilemmas, please, where can people catch you?
Oh, slide up in my DMs and subscribe and like me and all that stuff on Instagram. I am Hebz with a Z.
And you can find me raisingboys_to men, Instagram, TikTok. And until next time, people.
His and her point of view. In this world where we grew, there's his and her point of view, his and her point of view. In this world where we grew, there's his and her point of view, his and her point of view.